Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up, it's your girl Sasha Banks, legit boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time and his lovely, gorgeous wife.
Marie.
And you are going in Smackdown Live.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you absolutely need to be listening to right here at youtube.com/Steve and Larson, available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notify bell next to it if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're listening to us in the podcast audio realm, be sure to check out the CastBox app. It's a fantastic way to check out your podcasts, and it's a free and easy way to support Going In Raw. Simply download CastBox to your iOS or Android device, find Going In Raw, and subscribe to us. And hey, even leave us a message.
Yes, please.
When I'm bored, not doing anything, which is rare, I like to read the comments.
You keep yourself busy.
I try to, man.
As do I.
I try to. I went on a run this morning, man.
Yeah.
It felt great. I've been doing that every day. My goal, so I'm a fat ass, right? My goal was to get down to 219.
You're not a fat ass.
From like 232 by Chicago.
And
I'm this morning I weighed myself butt ass naked right after my run, and I was at 220.0.
Oh.
So I've lost around 10 pounds or
wow.
something. But I didn't lose that extra. And so I did like 20
Well, we
naked.
haven't left yet.
Yeah, I know. I did like 20 naked jumping jacks.
Is that why you had Lunchables for lunch?
No, I just do that because there's 2 Oreos in there. I'm a fat bastard. Oh, man. Anyways, this is very exciting. Tomorrow morning, right now, at this time, let's see, we'll be on the ground. We'll be in Chicago by now.
Yes, we will.
We'll be furiously trying to get to, what is the actual venue for the StarCast?
It's the Hyatt Regency in Schaumburg, I believe.
Okay, cool. Right on. We'll be in Chicago in the Schaumburg area, apparently. Trying to get there anyways, because we're going to be at StarCast all weekend for the next like 5 days or whatever it is.
Yes.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days. So it's going to be very, very exciting. If you have any day that you're at StarCast, you should be able to come by our vendor booth and say hi. Well, I'm not sure how much time, like, we don't have, besides, like, Adam Mayhem's going to be shacking up at our booth on, Saturday for a little bit?
Yes.
Besides that, I'm not sure either of us, like, I'm sure, like, this is the thing. There's a lot of just sitting around at conventions. Like, there's a lot of just sitting around watching the people walk by.
I don't know how prepared I am for this, because I've never done a full day, much less 4 days at a convention. You have experience doing this.
Yeah, back when I was doing comics. And there's a whole lot of, number one, it's great for people watching. It's fantastic for people watching. I love that aspect of it. But number two, there is a lot of just sort of dicking. So, like, we'll have to try to be a little bit productive during that. Otherwise, we'll just be bored off our asses, especially Friday. We're going to be
sick
all
of each
day.
other.
Yeah, exactly. Even more so than we are. And so, but no. So hopefully you guys come and chat us up. Hopefully, I want to do a thing where we get like a bunch of the friendos that come by and put them on video and do a thing.
Still thinking about, we talked about this briefly yesterday about bringing this.
Yeah, man. And do some live chat trivia. Yeah, that'd be great.
Speaking of which, I need to get the cards out for today.
And then we're going to be bringing our Chicago shirt sticker pack. We've got a couple of Slayas shirts that we're going to bring.
Hopefully.
Bringing this guy a bunch of stickers. And then I got a bunch of prints. I got an 8x10 made of us. not like a Sears 8x10, not like a proper one. But like, okay, so this postcard that comes with like a bunch of our orders.
Yeah.
Just a different version of this pose. Like, and you'll like it because it features like one of your biceps prominently. And so that's in the picture.
You really think I'm that vain?
I know you're that vain, man. You know how many times during like either this show or post show, I catch you doing this shit with your fucking biceps? I'm like,
I do it to see if you pay attention.
I do, and I just let it go. I just don't.
Because I know it irritates you so much.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I do notice it though because you make it very obvious. So I thought it would be nice in this particular 8x10 to focus, to feature something that you're very proud of, your bicep. So
I'm not really that proud of it.
It's a good. I beg to differ. It's a nice little 8x10. We're gonna be selling that, and then a bunch of our prints. We're gonna be selling those. Hopefully, we'll be selling them.
Yeah, hopefully.
But
anyways, if you're at StarCast, if you're in Chicago that weekend, come by, say hi. We'll be around. Yeah. Get a 2 suite from Steve, handshake from me.
Yeah, man, should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be exhausting, but I'm looking forward to it. So Becky Lynch, best thing in wrestling right now? Yeah.
Oh man.
Up there, right?
Oh yeah.
Up there.
She said the B word.
She said bitch.
Yeah.
Wow. You can't say that on TV.
No.
I mean, you can, and she totally did. Crowd ate it up.
Oh yeah. They were chanting for Becky as soon as the main event started.
So, let me ask you something. This Becky heel turn thing might have been in the beginning, how should I say, not exactly, didn't produce the results they were looking for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What happened last night had to have been not a shift in her character, because that's completely on pace for where it was going.
Yes.
On point. They had to have known, dropping the B word, that it was going to erupt.
Yeah, I know.
They had to have known that.
I would hope so.
So this has to be okay. So when it was Sasha versus Charlotte, there wasn't really a clear heel face thing, right? It was.
Charlotte was the heel.
She was. Oh yeah, she was super. She was always heel, huh?
Yeah.
In this case, are they just going with the crowd will cheer whoever they cheer?
I hope so, because that's the correct path to take. But here's the thing: if they had ended the show just on Becky saying B word and done there, that'd be like, okay, they're still trying to push this heel thing. But that shot of Charlotte at the end actually closed the show.
Sure.
There was some dimension to that. There was something going on.
That was some good acting.
I'm not saying there was a heel turn there, but if they're going to do this correctly, just present us with two complex characters with understandable motivations and let them go at it.
Charlotte's promo or her interview actually brought up a good point. What do you expect me to lay down? You expect me to not compete?
Exactly.
That's a damn good point.
It is.
Yeah.
Both of them have good points.
But that crowd was booing her.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope. Here's the thing. This is not going to be. This isn't vicious heel attacking like underdog babyface who has the title, plucky babyface. This is dynasty babyface legacy person who the plucky and vicious Stone Cold-esque Becky Lynch is coming after.
Yeah.
I think it's a great story. Becky does need to get that title
at some point
for this to make sense.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you, man. I would love to see kind of a spiritual rehash, a spiritual sequel, if you will, of Charlotte Sasha, where that title did, and I know a lot of people complain about it.
Oh, I loved it.
Where the title changed hands like 5 times.
Yeah, it was great.
Let's get back to that. Come on. You don't do that with titles. They don't do this with titles anymore.
They don't.
I want to see that. I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, as long as it fits the story being told, then it's great.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I really, the crowd ate it up.
Yeah.
Even my mom came by to pick up some of the kids to take them to dinner, and that last segment, the last match was on, and Charlotte, after Charlotte picked up the win, Mom was watching the replay, and she was like, is that who was supposed to win there? And I was like, yeah, for the story, I was supposed to win. And then Becky comes in, beats her up, and says, you bitch at the end.
Yeah.
My mom says, oh, she's mean.
Oh.
Correct, Mrs. Here. Mimi.
Yes.
She is mean.
Yes.
So I think that feud, number one, I like they had that feud.
Main event the show or close the show.
Carmella Quantum leaped out.
Yes.
But they had that feud main event the show, which I think is strong. There are four really, really good feuds on SmackDown Live right now.
There really is.
4. And oh my God, we had Almas enter the Daniel Bryan equation.
Great. Gosh, that was great. I wanted to see the rest of that match.
I know, me too.
Really bad.
I know.
It was really good.
Any 4 of these, I was actually I'm sort of all over the map right now. We'll get to Super Chats in a second. Kind of surprised that only one of these evidently is going to be in Hell in a Cell.
But I think it's the right one.
Oh, I think it could be any of them. It could be any.
It could be any of them, but I think the way they've told the story of Hardy and Orton, it kind of demands it is in Hell in the Cell, because it's all about literally destroying the other person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But then Joe, AJ.
No, I know.
He's on the phone with his wife, allegedly.
Yeah.
AJ is kind of playing the dullard here, isn't he?
A little bit.
Did he get lost last night?
Well, I think he just ended his search when he just couldn't find Joe at the parking dock.
Let's take some Super Chats and we'll get into the minutia of the show.
Yes. First, TNA for life. Too sweet hearty handshake to the good brothers. Thank you. Trey Saunders. Leg day. Done. Fresh ass haircut. Done.
Oh.
Now time to enjoy rest of day off with ample amounts of dank and a fuck ton of Chinese food, adulting is real.
So this past weekend,
that's the good part of adulting. I'm dealing with the difficult part of adulting now.
Yeah, your adulting in your 20s is rad. If you're not one of those weirdos who get married super early, if when you're single in your 20s, adulting is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you kidding me? You can eat cake for dinner.
Yeah, you can
or
eat
breakfast
you
or lunch.
You can eat whatever you want for dinner.
Or just invent a new meal
you can
called cake.
brush your teeth, and gargle with soda.
Yeah. Where are you going to have for dinner? I don't know. I'm thinking of having...
I don't know. It's gallon ice cream in the freezer. That sounds good.
Exactly. I'm not worried about dinner. I'm worried about cake time.
Yeah.
What time is cake time going to be today?
Guess what time it is? I'm an adult. Anytime.
Anytime. Getting into a new, fresh haircut, that always feels really good. When you do that, it probably feels cathartic.
Amazing.
Right? Weight off your shoulders. I know.
Chinese food sounds really good. I didn't have lunch today yet. I had a protein bar, so I'm going to be mighty hungry.
Gotta see if I can get to 219.8 by tomorrow morning. Let's see here. Wayne.
Oh, I weighed myself today, too, and I was disappointed that I'd lost weight as well.
See, we're on. Are we going to try to meet in the middle here or what? Because you're trying to gain.
What's your goal? What's your end game?
199.8. I don't know if that's my end game necessarily, but I want to drop 20.
I want to be
30 altogether.
I want to be at most 170 pounds of pure muscle.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. There's a huge gulf between us.
Well, that's me gaining 10 pounds of muscle. Mm-hmm. That's what I have to do.
Try to get up to 185. I'll meet you there.
No.
Yeah, dude. Jacked.
No.
You don't want to be jacked?
No, I don't want to be that jacked.
So big that if you just walk wrong, your muscle will tear from its bone.
No, I don't want to be that jacked.
Waymaker 2.0. Good day to you. I don't know if this is a good word or bad word. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that. Is that a bad word? Is that
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
It's best.
Can't just say that stuff.
Best to not say it. Alto met Rob Zombie last night, threw up the 2 sweet for a pick, and he called the hand symbol an abomination.
Well, so is the majority of what he's produced. Okay,
wow.
His movies are crap. His music has that one good song.
Was he being sarcastic?
He's an abomination.
Wow.
Culture and art.
Wow. Spulak leaving Chicago Sunday morning.
I'm joking. I like some of his stuff.
Yeah. Can I get you guys a beer before then? Do they sell booze at Starcast?
Something to ask Conrad, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Chat me up on this. Do you guys have a bar there?
We'll find out. Brandon Garza, it's my freaking birthday, so I hope NXT kills it. Happy birthday, Brandon Garza.
It's not a Fallout episode, so it should.
Yeah.
Luis Silux Macero. Silux? Is that how you say it? €2. What would personally make you boo Becky?
At this point, basically nothing.
Becoming super boring, which she's not.
No, that's not within her.
Even that, no.
It's not within her.
Yeah. God, I don't know if she even has that ability. She could sit there, do nothing, and I'll still be fascinated by her. She has charisma just pouring out of her face, man.
Jared Little actually off today, so I get to watch the show live. Keep up the great work, friendos. Thank you very much.
Being off is great, too. Thick boy Anthony Hernandez. Currently scrubbing toilets and hiding from my boss at university.
Oh, no.
Happy Wednesday, friendos.
Oof.
Man, that's rough.
That is. DeMarcus Williams. Hey, guys. Watching live while playing Fire Pro Wrestling, and it's real.
Man, but did you see what Jason the Cabbie said earlier today?
No.
There's no Young Bucks, and there's no Marty Scurll.
You can make them, right?
I don't want to make anybody. I downloaded it last night.
Yeah.
It's like a 40 megabyte file. It's really tiny.
Yeah.
And I played it for a bit. It is what it is. But I played as Zack Sabre Jr. I didn't realize I didn't go through everybody because I expected the Young Bucks just to be there.
Mm-hmm.
What is their deal?
Is Cody in it?
They think they're too good for that? I don't know. Jason the Cabbie didn't mention Cody.
So maybe it's contract things as their contracts are ending with Ring of Honor in November.
Probably. They're going WWE, man.
No, that's a certainty. Cuddy Flam. Which one was better? You ain't shit or you bitch?
So here's the difference. You ain't shit was on mic. It was captured by a camera mic, but it wasn't like she didn't say it into the mic. You ain't shit is still better. Come on, man.
It was so out of character as presented on main roster from Bayley that it was the most shocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
However, I think based on what we've seen so far, this storyline is actually going to go somewhere with Becky and Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, I feel like in the end, this will end up being far more impactful.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Becky.
Dude, that crowd gasped.
Yeah.
They gasped when she said, you bitch.
I know, it was great. Kyle Helms, first live streaming, getting high as F. Too sweet.
Cool, man. Right on. Welcome to the show, Kyle. Just don't operate any heavy machinery if you're going to be smoking.
Draw 4. If Braun loses to Roman, does it bury Money in the Bank? 3 out of the last 5 cash-ins have failed. 2 because of Cena, 1 because of Roman. No, it doesn't bury Money in the Bank. It just buries Braun.
You look at Draw 4's YouTube profile.
Oh, that's great.
It's a bunch of Uno cards.
Levi Spencer, Larson, do you think I'm vain? Get it? Flexes veiny, muscular biceps. They're not that muscular. Mr. Ghost of 5, I just lost. There it is. Joe better hope AJ doesn't own a gun. Oh, are we going to have a Pillman thing?
So check, this is great, because on Becky Lynch's Instagram, there's a picture of her holding the title, like from last night.
Yeah.
And her comment there, like, this is from her, saying, TikTok, bitch.
Is that going to be your catchphrase now?
TikTok, bitch. That's great.
That's great. All right, let's get to the breakdown of the show. We'll get to the rest of these Super Chats
in a bit.
So
the episode started with King Booker.
Oh, man.
What?
You knew we were in for a great night.
The New Day come out to do their championship celebration. They're now part of the Five Timers Club. And as soon as they say 5 time,
they didn't even get to 5. They get to 4.
Yeah.
And then King Booker comes out.
His King Booker music hits, by the way, not his Harlem Heat music, which is like probably top 10 theme of all time. He comes down in full King Booker regalia. Sadly, no Charmel next week.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're still together.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyways, he comes down and he bequeaths them, I think.
Titles. Save for Big E.
Well, he says Kofi the Brave, Xavier, I forget.
Probably the Strong,
something like that. Or the Wise, maybe.
Yes.
And then he says Big E. And then he continues, and Big E says, whoa, wait.
My liege.
My liege.
Where is my name?
And he says, it's in your name, Big E. And then they all do. This was such a house show moment.
But it was great.
It was fantastic. Oh, it was so great. Everybody did the spin-a-rooney with varying results. Big E barely got it. He just sort of flopped on his back.
Well, then the other 2 members of the New Day grabbed his legs and spun him around. It was great.
Booker loved every moment of it.
He was on the verge of smiling the entire time.
Booker T can do no wrong.
Yeah, man.
He really is the best.
He is a treasure.
When is he? Is he still going to be mayor of Houston? What's going on with that?
I haven't really heard much about that.
Me neither. Anyways. Next up, we have the Bar. Oh, yeah, this triple threat tag team match to determine who moves on, I think.
Yeah, there'll be another triple threat match next week, and then a week after that, the finals new number 1 contender who's going to face New Day at Hell in a Cell. So this was Thebar, the Club, and the Colognes.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun match.
Yeah, I wonder who was going to take the pin here.
Yeah, no.
It was a fun match, though. It was fun.
Actually, it wasn't the Colognes. It wasn't Carl Anderson. It was Luke Gallows took the pin. It was a double backbreaker from the Colognes when he's against the ropes.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then Cesaro got rid of the Colognes and got the pin for himself.
I like how Gallows just wears like a tank top for his ring gear now.
He's got his pants tucked into his boots now.
That's rad. That's great.
It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe he's only like 34.
Dude, he's way younger than us. That's crazy.
He's been around forever.
Yeah. And he's like huge and looks like he's 44.
Yeah, man.
I know, he's great though. The Colognes hit double backbreaker on Gallows, and Cesaro get the pin.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, that we sort of saw that coming. They'll probably go through the entire thing. Rusev Day.
Yeah. I feel like Rusev Day has got to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be Rusev Day.
Yeah.
Sort of made a big deal about them last night.
Yeah.
So during this, for one thing, the New Day, they set up their own commentary table. And that was pretty cool. And then, of course, Thebar, once they win, they get in the face of the New Day, John back and forth. We go backstage. We see Paige. Rusev Day is there. And she says, next week, you guys get Sanity and the Usos in the next triple threat tag team match to move on to another match to determine number 1 contender. Rusev's very happy about this, and he's about to thank Lana with a lovely kiss. And then she says, I didn't do this, meaning I didn't, request this. And Aiden English, it was him.
Yeah.
He says, we're so close to getting these titles. They've gone this direction. They elected not to break up Rusev Day.
Wise move.
They could always do the stupid thing where they don't do something and then they go back and redo it again.
Yeah.
Where they do break them up because they don't win the tag titles.
Yes.
They should win these tag titles.
Yes, I agree.
They totally
Well,
should.
they at least should be number 1 contender for tag titles.
Oh, no, they should win this.
Oh,
this
right.
is championship or bust at this point.
All right.
It kind of, otherwise they have to break up.
Yeah.
And that's annoying. You know what I mean?
It's annoying. Just either do it or don't.
Rusev needs a championship, and Aiden English has been doing really good work.
He has.
And they're such a fun trio.
They
Why?
are.
There's zero
No,
reason.
there's no reason to break them up. I agree.
And no reason for them not to have the titles. So that should totally happen.
Next, a quick shot of Jeff Hardy. He's got a new face paint. On one side of it says RKO.
Yeah.
The other side is his face and profile on his face. It's a very cubist approach to
I'm all about
his face
Jeff Hardy
paint
these days, man. He's doing.
He's
so
been doing
good.
awesome work. This feud is outstanding. So he comes out, Jeff Hardy does, and says that Randall Orton, Jeff Hardy learned how to fly last week. Put him through that table. Let me show you. Roll clip on Titantron. And he talks about experiencing a reawakening, if you will.
Yeah, that's right.
And then
I learned I could fly.
Yeah.
That was good.
And so he calls out Randall.
Yeah.
Randall walks to the ring and says, yes, you have experienced a reawakening. You're back to like the peak of your powers. All the more reason why I must destroy you, leave you, a pile of bones in the middle of the ring? Is that what he said? Something like that?
Something like that. Kind of cheesy. Not a whole lot of motivation here for Randy Orton to be doing any of this necessarily, but it's still really cool.
Yeah.
You know,
he's mean.
Like, what does he care?
He actually got the crowd to boo him.
Yeah. Like, I just don't understand the motivation behind him wanting to tear away Jeff Hardy's identity. I don't get why he would do it.
Well, it goes back to his initial thing. Disregard the stuff about no one respecting him, because everybody respects Randy Orton.
Yeah.
It's all about him, I think, just wanting to be top legend.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I gathered.
Right.
He wants to destroy all the other legends, knock them off their pedestal, so he is top legend.
He seems mildly more interested.
Oh, he seems infinitely more interested.
I wouldn't say infinitely. He's not sleepwalking his way through things.
No, which is
so that's good.
Infinitely more interested than generally.
All right, good point. Did you see that little clip from the Up Up Down Down with him, where he was explaining? I just saw it on Instagram. I didn't watch the whole video. He was explaining to Xavier Woods what he plays his games on, and he says he has like 100-inch projector screen at home, and then he started talking about what he had on his bus in terms of like I don't know if he said the size of the TV, but like Xavier Woods was just like, man, I'm so jealous. He says, yeah, you should come on my bus one day. We'll sit on my queen size bed and play. Oh man, that fool should not be sleepwalking through anything if he's got a bus.
No.
How many people do you think have a bus these days? Miz has a bus?
I don't know. Maybe Reigns? Maybe AJ?
Man, does Reigns have a freaking bus? Does AJ have? Does Seth have? I feel like there's a ton of people who should have a bus.
Based on how much money they make, yeah.
Reigns, but based on how much money he brings to the company, I think.
Yeah. Well, I think they either...
He's number one merch guy, right?
Yeah. I don't know if that's like a rider you put in your contract, though, or if that's something you got to pay for out of pocket.
I don't know if his salary is... Well, isn't Reigns like one of the top salary guys?
Well, he's top earners, but that's encapsulates more than just downside guarantee. Yeah. I mean, I always equate downside guarantee to salary, and then merch and
when is
show bonuses?
Isn't AJ's contract coming up soon?
In January, yeah.
Shouldn't he get a bus at that point?
I hope he does.
He should get a bus.
He should negotiate himself a bus, yeah.
Or at least him and Samoa Joe get to share a bus.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to wear like a disguise getting on it. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you'd think if you kind of, I don't know how much a bus would cost. I have no idea. But
probably a ton.
Yeah, I would think. I mean, as a private driver, you got to have 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And this giant luxury bus.
Yeah.
Even just to rent it 5 days a week is expensive.
A driver, what, $50,000 a year?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's still a lot.
Let's say a bus is $200,000.
A year?
No, just to buy the bus.
Oh, I don't know if they're buying it.
Just get a bus custom. I'm sure there's a specialty bus place.
It's probably going to cost a heck of a lot more than $200,000. $200,000 will probably won't even get you the bus.
You're insane. You can get like a $200,000. You can get a super souped up RV for that.
Yeah, these are a little bit more than just souped up RVs.
No, they're not.
A little bit more.
It's a bus.
If you got a queen size bed and a huge TV in there,
I think you're crazy. $200,000 at most, dude.
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
it's going to be more than that. It's going to be more than that, man.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
We should probably find out though.
Yeah, I know.
Luxury buses.
Here,
we'll look it up in post show.
No, hold on.
Okay, fine. Anyways, I'll move on. The end of all this, Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton, they're going to have their match at Hell in a Cell.
You can get a used one for $95,000.
A used one is $95,000?
Yeah.
Jeez, maybe you're right then. Maybe it's $500,000 for like a souped up bus.
It's going to be a lot, man.
Wow.
335, 336, 336,
What?
363.
Okay, still that's fine. That's fine. That's still it's not like $1 million though.
No.
What was your upper on that? What did you think?
I was going to think 300 and up.
Well, now that you see that.
No, that's what was my gut. Yeah.
Wow.
400.
So that's not. I mean, so given that these people make like $5 million a year or so.
Yeah.
Like if you're making $5 million a year, like Roman Reigns.
It's probably in your best interest for the sake of your body. Yeah,
probably. Yeah,
even if it costs you $800,000 to start
Just
up.
give me the used $95,000 bus. I'm fine with that. You'd be good with that. It's probably nice and refurbished.
Depends how used it is.
You're not making $5 million, dude.
No, never will.
You're making a good 1.75.
Wait, what?
If you're a wrestler.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
I'm
right
putting
now.
you on that scale.
I thought you meant right now.
You're not like a loser locker room yet.
Yeah.
You might be there soon. Carmella gave an interview. Shit, I did not see this. That bums me out. Why did I not see this?
Oh, she was just talking about her
Another
match.
R-Truth thing, really?
Yeah, he just pops in at the end.
Oh, crap.
That's it, and Ty was there too.
That's weird. I got too
It
much
was all
going
very
on
quick.
in the house. All right, that's a bummer. Next up, we had the Iconics come out. They dropped a promo, and Billie Kay once again said that she has Nostradamus-esque powers.
Yeah.
She's a clairvoyant.
Seems that way.
I can see
I actually thought this
in the future.
promo of theirs was pretty good. Last
Yeah,
night.
So like in a vacuum, like it was totally cool. I actually thought it was pretty funny, and their delivery was good. Unfortunately, the crowd is so used to it being awful garbage that they don't care.
I know.
That's the problem.
No, actually, it was concise, to the point, relatively charming. I thought all in all, pretty solid work. They walked to the ring because Billie Kay had a match against Naomi, and Naomi again lost to member of Iconic Duo. Peyton Royce kicked Naomi in the head, allowing Billie Kay to roll her up for the win. So I don't know where the storyline's going, but it's good that the Iconics are getting some wins. They need to get some wins.
Somebody in chat. No, I agree with you. Somebody in chat mentioned that New Day said you just went full Saxon.
Oh yeah.
That was messed up, dude. That's messed up. Yeah, no, I agree with you. The Iconics definitely need to pick up wins, or they could just mill about until the tag title situation happens, and then they can do that.
if and when that ever happens. Next, we had Brie Mode. And Daniel Bryan walked to the ring. You know I'm going to do that every time.
No, you didn't yesterday. And they showed up on Raw.
Because they didn't play her music. Can we do it again?
Please don't.
All right.
No.
So they dropped a promo, talking about what happened last week about
man, I felt bad.
Brie having quite the punch or something. That's her gimmick now.
Yeah, okay. I felt bad yesterday, like running the bellows down so hardcore, because Brie actually does seem like a really sweet person.
Yeah.
She seems like a really sweet person. She seems to make Daniel Bryan, who also comes off like a very sweet person.
Very happy.
Very happy,
Yes.
exactly. It's Nikki that I hate. Oh, she can go away forever. Don't want to see Brie wrestle, but she seems like a cool person. So I'm just going to throw all that out there.
All right.
I've revised.
What about JJ?
Oh, top notch.
All right.
He's at least $2.25 million a year. That's what he should be.
Wow. If John Cena had
if
opened the door for him.
John Cena hadn't just big leagued him and said, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? They dropped promo and talking about what happened last week, the match coming up at Hell in a Cell. They're interrupted by El Idolo.
See, I can hear his theme music all day long.
Andrade, Cien Almas, and Zelina Vega.
Did Almas ever perform? I know he was a CMLL guy. Did he ever perform at Triple Mania, though?
That I'm not aware of.
Was he ever a AAA guy?
I don't know.
I'll look into that. Best of both worlds. So anyways, outcome, Andrade, Almas, Zelina Vega, they drop a promo saying, we're going to fight you now.
Yeah.
He said, there's one superstar in this ring. I really want to go into his accent, but I'd probably do terrible at it. It's so beautiful, though, because the English is so, like, you can hardly understand it, but it's so awesome, his accent. I love it so much. They make, God, they're so great together. He carries himself like a freaking star, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, he is a star.
Oh, man.
He is a star, Steve.
He is a star.
He is a massive star.
He's
so Daniel
an idol.
Bryan. Yes. So Daniel Bryan says, wow, I wish there was someone that could come out and make this match official. When I was general manager, I'd come out here and do it right now.
Yeah. I mentioned this because I missed the promo last night. I watched it again this morning. It was like the only thing besides that Carmella thing that I missed. Number one, it's obvious Daniel Bryan. I've said this a million times. It's obvious he's so happy to be back.
Oh, heck yeah.
And like the fact that he's getting all meta with this, you know, when I was general manager, if I would make a match like this in a heartbeat. If there's somebody in the back who could do this.
And there's a pause and they say something else. And then Paige's music hits and she's acting like she's out of breath. Mm-hmm. Like she had to run from somewhere backstage. And she said like my office is on the opposite side of the arena. I had to run out here. So she makes the match official. A dream match. Andrade Cien Almas and Daniel versus Daniel Bryan. Did not disappoint what we saw of it. Hard hitting, physical, fast.
Man. That bit. God, there was like so many, like they spilled over the top, off like the top turnbuckle or whatever.
Even just like the opening bit where there was some mat-based wrestling.
I know.
Where almost used like a stretch muffler to transition to another move. That was great.
It was all so.
Just give them 30 minutes. Dude, main event WrestleMania. Let them tear the house down.
Main event of WrestleMania.
It'd be amazing.
I'm with you on that one, man. I would never complain about that. Oh, it'd be great.
It'd be great. Anyways, so they cut Miz and Maurice who are watching this show or the match
about
backstage.
This? Next time they do like a house show tour of Mexico, one of them is a network special, right? Get Spanish announce team, right? Like Hugo, right? And all his friends, amigos. And American Dragon with the mask versus La Sombra with the mask in the main event.
Well, can he put the mask back on since he lost his mask?
Who, La Sombra?
Yeah.
He wears it in his entrance.
Yeah, but then he immediately takes it off.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know for wrestling
La
purposes.
Sombra dos.
I don't know. Or
El Hijo de La Sombra.
Or Junior.
Junior, yeah.
La Sombra Junior.
Yeah. I don't know if you could do that if it's just you still.
I don't know either.
If you're in a different promotion, does it matter?
I mean, I don't think it matters to WWE. Yeah. I'm just thinking of the traditions.
Yeah, Ray lost his mask and then in WCW and then put it back on in WWE.
Fair enough. Miz and Maurice were watching the match backstage. Eventually, Maurice whispers something to the Miz. He nods approvingly.
Let's go out there and break this up now.
So Miz runs down the ramp, ringside, eats a suicide dive from Daniel Bryan.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Almost is in the yes lock. Zelina Vega gets up on the apron. Brie pulls her off the apron, punches her.
Yeah.
She's now the hardest hitter in all of WWE.
Apparently, it's her and Dean Ambrose now.
And then Maurice comes out of nowhere, attacks Brie.
I'll get you now.
Miz gets in the ring, attacks Daniel Bryan. Match is tossed. Daniel Bryan wins. Miz feeds Daniel Bryan to Almas for hammerlock DDT. And then the Miz kind of puts Daniel Bryan in the yes lock.
Yeah. You know what I love about that hammerlock DDT of Almas? Is that like with everybody else, they eat it so bad. With this one, he totally let go like 2 feet off the ground and just let Daniel Bryan put his head down. Oh, I loved it. They're always so careful with
yes. Brie eats a couple double knees from Zelina Vega and a DDT from Maurice.
Oh, yeah. That freaking Jonathan here, Super Chat, said Cien with a springboard corkscrew to the outside.
Oh, that was great.
That was amazing.
Yeah, man.
God, dude.
He's so good. And then Daniel Bryan eats the skull-crushing finale.
So good.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Main event WrestleMania or Super Sábado Gigante, their Super Saturday show.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually the name of a real show on Univision.
Oh, okay.
Super Sábado Gigante. I forget the host's name. I used to watch this show, Buscando Amor, and it was
what does Buscando mean?
I forget, but it's like, I think it might mean blind because it was a blind date show.
Oh, so Blind Love
or First Love, maybe something like that.
Okay.
I could look it up. I swear to God, it was all like in the valley, right? And every episode ended with like, I swear it was this close to being a softcore porn scene.
Oh, really?
And it was always in some. So like, I didn't like. They've got like in LA in the valley. They have, I'm sure, in plenty of places. They have like places where you can just go and rent like a jacuzzi for like an hour, or like a hot tub, and like half of the dates would end up there, and it would just like end up with, at least the chance of conception. Like stuff was super happening there. Super Sábado Gigante. I love the Spanish channel. It's just we don't have that many here. Like we had a bunch in LA for obvious reasons.
I know.
So yeah. Anyways,
next there was a Charlotte interview,
and that's where she said. I mentioned this before. That's where she said, "What am I supposed to do? Just lay down? What does she want me to do?
Yeah,
I'm a competitor,
competitive person.
She wants to beat me, then beat me."
Yeah.
Next up, we had an AJ Styles promo. He comes out and he starts talking about Joe. He's trying to play these mind games with me. Well, I can play them too. And it's like, no, you can't, dude. You obviously can't. Joe is obviously outsmarting you here.
Yeah.
all he has to do here, all Joe has to do, right? Pick up a marker. Wendy, I'm on the phone with you now.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to come see you at back to school night.
I know. Back to school barbecue. Save a plate for me.
And then AJ gets all freaked out.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, how do you know he's on the phone with your wife?
Yeah.
He's probably just messing with you.
Yeah. Odds are he's not.
Chances are he's not.
AJ, just brush it off.
Just brush it off, man. Do your talking in the ring.
Yeah.
But he's so flustered by Joe.
I know. He's so hot-headed.
He's so, like, easily manipulated.
Well, he runs on emotion. That's what it seems like. He doesn't think logically.
He doesn't think at all. Logically or illogically
he thinks
or
with
nothing.
his heart, not with his brain.
There's no thinking going on here, man.
No,
I know enough about body.
No, I'm not talking about physiology. I'm talking about, like, figuratively speaking.
Metaphor.
Well, more figuratively speaking.
Figuratively.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He's thinking with down here instead of up here.
Well, not more here than there.
His front area business. That's what he's thinking of.
I don't necessarily think he's thinking with that.
Because Joe keeps on hitting on Wendy.
I know. Yeah. No, I get that part of it. I've been paying attention to the story, Steve. I know what's happening.
So anyways, is it really hitting on it? All he's saying is, I want to go to your kid's back to school night.
Well, there's the implication that he's it's like, hey, save a plate, keep it warm.
Pointing at unders. So yeah, anyways, that happens. Joe is on the Titantron calling Wendy, and then AJ runs away.
Yeah.
He runs backstage. Commentary selling it like somebody got shot in the head.
Basically.
Yeah. And then we had and then we come back from break or whatever, and AJ's looking for Joe backstage, almost punches like an intern or whatever, production guy.
Production guy.
And then end scene.
And just
Joe.
pretty much.
They should have done a crane shot of like above him, and he goes, Joe. No.
Gosh. You know what? The thing is with that movie, there was a decent half hour in that movie leading up to that point.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Revenge of the Sith. Darth Vader.
Oh, no.
And then he gets off the thing, the contraption, and he asks about Padme.
Yeah.
And the Emperor says, she's dead. Spoiler alert. Like, how the hell does he know that? Is he on that ship heading to Alderaan?
Right, yeah.
Did the Force tell him? I don't know. And then rather than having something subtle, of course, Lucas during his phase.
Lucas.
No.
Joe.
It's terrible. Anyways, main event, Carmella versus Charlotte. Man, Carmella's
She's coming along, man.
super improving, man.
Yeah, she really is. She really is. She got a lot
Character
of
work
confidence.
is top notch. Getting better in the ring.
Oh, I did see that. I just didn't see the R-Truth bit. Because no, I saw the interview earlier when she was talking about how she's the reason for Evolution, for WWE Evolution, because she's been the hottest thing for 4 months. I don't know. I guess I just missed the R-Truth thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when my mom showed up. I don't know, man. It's my house is a freaking zoo. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no, it was a fantastic match.
Yeah.
It was a really, really good match, and they gave it a bit of time. Started like the entrances started like 20 till, and then there was like a commercial break or two. And then the entrances take forever. So they probably gave it like 13 minutes or so, which is a decent amount of time. Carmella ended up tapping out to the figure 8. Charlotte did kick out of 2 super kicks, though.
Yeah.
Crowd kept on chanting for Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
I was at home chanting for her as well.
Carmella did a great job of really selling the desperation of the moment when she was in the figure 8. She didn't tap out instantly. She was
You're right.
scratching and clawing and trying to find a way to get to the rope or something. She was really selling the moment.
Speaking of selling the moment, when Daniel Bryan had Almas in the yes lock, boy, he held on to that for a long time before The Miz ended up interfering. I love that. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Like, it keeps Almas strong. That's all I want. I want to keep Almas strong.
Yes. So then Charlotte wins. Pretty much as soon as Charlotte gets up, is given the belt, Becky runs in from behind, attacks her. Crowd goes wild.
Oh, yeah, huge.
Beats her up, drops a promo saying, when I get this belt at Hell in the Cell. What did she say?
I watched it like 3 times.
Oh, no, she said,
all bets are off. Did she say that?
She said, "When I'll get my belt back, you bitch."
Yeah.
That's how it culminated.
Yeah.
That was how it finished.
Ooh, so good.
Wow.
Crowd went crazy. Camera held on Charlotte in the corner after Becky stomped off. Really, really, really strong way to end the show. And, man, crowd's eating. Like, if there was any concern that, like, her turning heel would slow her merchandise, I guarantee that's
it's only going to
flying off the shelves right now.
the process of
People love that shit.
Oh,
dude.
heck yeah. And that new
People
shirt
just, I think people just love
cool stuff.
cool stuff.
And her new shirt looks great.
Yeah, and they love her too much. Like, you know, they want to. That's why people like Stone Cold. Like, I don't know where they lost that. Where like the good guy has to be diplomatic.
I know,
I
mean?
mean?
and fair and all that.
Oh man,
No.
you gotta go getting your own. Nobody's gonna get it for you. That should be the lesson we learn. Anyways, let's take some super chats.
Yes, please. Eduardo Cabo Verde,
Eduardo.
8x10 headshots or the high school ring pose.
Maybe for next year's All In. We'll see how they sell
Yeah.
this year, and then we'll go with that. Nonstop Player. Where was Adam Mayhem on the PWI 500? So the PWI 500
Just came out today.
doesn't what's the cutoff date for that?
Oh, I don't remember.
It's not as late as July, is it?
I think it's got to be after June because Kenny's number one. I'm assuming they're taking into account his victory over Okada.
When was the H title match?
July.
July.
So,
7th. Look, man, I'm no Adam Mayhem guy. You
should
are.
Be. You should be an Adam Mayhem guy.
But if the H Championship, the holder of that title, the inaugural holder of that title, the first guy, if he doesn't land on that 500, something's wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Something's wrong.
I know.
He's about to go to Korea.
Yeah, man. W.S. Fletcher, so I have you guys on the office today, and my nurse just said, "Hi, Stephen Larson. She loved and missed you on Machinima." Oh, that's cool.
Oh, man, that's cool. That's neat.
That's really cool.
Well, tell her we said hello.
Yes,
and
hello.
We miss her, too.
DJ Chicken, King Booker, Knights to you. What are your names?
Oh, man. Larson the Strong. No, Larson the Flex. Because you like to flex.
All right.
What do you want?
Well, he just gave... Yeah, that's fine.
Well, what would you prefer? You like that one, though.
That's whatever.
Yeah. Larson the Vein. V-E-I-N.
No, please.
That's good. Come on.
Someone already made that pun.
All right.
Sir Steve the
Loud.
All right.
Because I can be pretty obnoxious sometimes.
Waymaker, that word he used earlier, he says it means ladies of easy virtue.
See, that's probably not good, man.
Yeah, I shouldn't be saying.
Can't be saying that kind of stuff these days.
BreakingControllers.com. Y'all getting Steiner to do an intro at StarCast.
That
we'll
sounds
see.
terrifying.
We'll see.
That sounds completely terrifying.
OG Sneakerhead, want to make a demon style out of some Adidas Ultra Boost. Which other superstars should I make once I'm done with the Demon Ultra Boost? It's going to make some Finn Balor Ultra Boost.
That'd be kind of cool if
That would be
Adidas opened up some customization, like Nike ID.
They have something, but it's not to that same degree. It's called My Adidas.
My Adidas.
M-I Adidas.
Me Adidas.
Yeah.
Me Adidas.
Who else? Oh, give me some New Day shoes.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Be very loud.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey Nguyen. Would Becky brutalizing Ric Flair get her boot? No, again, that would just get her more... Anything you can think of will only get her more adulation.
Yes. Jason Dwyer, can the WWE make Becky the female Austin?
I think they're stumbling into that territory.
Yeah. The real Rich Hardesty. I loved Big E going, "You done went full Saxton."
That was good.
That was funny.
Dr. Bartholomew von Flavenstein. Hey, friendos. At work smoking that good. Can't stay, but wanted to make sure y'all got my money. Can't stay, but I wanted to listen to Larson stumble over my name. Would you like to try the name?
Well, I get Dr. Bartholomew von Flavenstein.
Von Flavenstein?
Or this Flavenstein. He told me once, and I can't remember.
Dr. Bartholomew.
And I feel horrible about it. Chaluminati, baby. Are you guys planning on attending WrestleMania next year?
Where is it next year?
New York.
New York? Probably not, unless somebody sends us.
Jonathan Bremode. Oh. I need to get like a vocoder on my phone and just sing it into there, and so it comes out
Terrible.
on the speaker exactly how it sounds.
Leo Gonzalez III gave us a super chat. Thank you.
Jonathan, again, the scene with the springboard corkscrew to the outside was great. Leo Gonzalez, Mauro Ranello, shout out, please.
Oh,
Mamma
Leo. Mamma mia, Leo Gonzalez. Oh.
Flip Hansen, R-Truth versus Carmella versus Suzuki at Evolution. Thoughts?
It's a brutal matchup.
Why is Suzuki there?
Suzuki, it's contractually, it doesn't make any sense.
Austin Luff, hey guys, have fun in Chicago. You deserve it.
We deserve it. Trey Saunders, shout out to both of to you both and all friendos getting jacked. Chilluminati baby me. He says Chilluminati baby versus Adam Mayhem for H title. I got you, Steve. See, no offense to the Chilluminati baby.
Yeah.
But I want more of an Adam Cole baby type to take it off. I want somebody who's on the PWI 500 to take that title off of Adam Mayhem, since evidently he's not qualified.
Yeah. Yes.
I like that you're agreeing with me. Interesting.
Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention. No, Adam Mayhem's just got the belt forever. It's not even paying attention to what you're saying.
Winemaker.
When's the Matt chat cutoff? Oh, I didn't put a reminder thread. It's at about 40 minutes.
Ooh, no reminder thread today.
I just forgot. It's been a busy morning.
40
40 minutes. You have 40 minutes.
You have 40 minutes.
In fact, I should put that up right now. Steve, will you please go to Discord and or Patreon for more questions, please?
Patreon, see what's going on there. Here we go. Michael Beery. Marry, shag, and burn wrestling tights. Pants, wrestler one piece, and briefs.
Wait, what?
Which would you rather have, I guess? Pants, wrestlers one piece, and briefs.
So you have the full-length pants.
So you have to marry one.
You have the singlet, the one piece.
It's a very confusing thing that we're doing
and
right
the
now.
tights. That's why I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm still super confused.
Burn the singlet.
I agree with that.
It doesn't look comfortable.
Yeah, it gets all in
it's
your...
just like pulling all your stuff up.
It's on your butt crack.
So I'd say marry pants and shag the tights or the briefs.
The briefs, okay, that's good.
That's
you
what
did well on that.
I'll go with that.
Haven Elric. Hey, friendos. I'm 100% all in, but don't know if I'll be able to get into StarCast on account of them selling day of tickets at the door. First come, first serve. Is there any kind of friendo meetup going on this weekend where I can meet you guys? We just got to declare, man. 7 o'clock, Sunday night. We're not going to do the Warrior Wrestling thing. No, we're going to be at Buffalo Wild Wings.
In Hoffman Estates.
7 o'clock. Come see us. We're going to just be chilling. We're going to be having a beer, like maybe a burger or some actual wings.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to keep it light, trying to keep the weight off. So, yeah, we're going to be there. Sunday night, 7 p.m., Chicago, Hoffman Estates.
Yes.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's see here. Gloria Steve Klein. What feuds could potentially happen in WWE now, but probably will not? What could happen now, but probably won't? Finn versus AJ as a full feud.
Yeah.
That's maybe my biggest bummer of a not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Samoa Joe versus Bobby Roode could have been
that's
fun.
Probably never going to happen.
Probably never going to happen, though.
Yeah, probably never going to happen.
Let's see here. Seth versus AJ. I know they've had a match in the WWE.
I know, but you want a full-on feud.
You want a full feud.
Zach Stolpa, what's good, friendos? About to get baked, baby.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Charvel
Don't
Myers.
operate heavy machinery.
This is the big bad B daddy, and you're watching Going in Raw because you're...
This is the big bad booty daddy, and you're watching Going in Raw because you're fat. And that's a 173% chance of being fat. There you go. That's a Steiner intro.
Thank you.
Great question here. Colt Cabana finds it expensive and kind of fucked up. In kayfabe, how did Samoa Joe get Wendy's phone number?
He probably just stole AJ's phone.
Oh, wow. Theft.
Or he has it from like an old TNA database of emergency contacts.
Well, weren't they like at some point during TNA?
They were the main event mafia together, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He probably has AJ's home number.
AJ does not, she's got a wall phone still.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I'm thinking of.
She answered the phone in the kitchen next to the door to the back porch.
Wow, in the kitchen. You're going there. Interesting, Larson. Wow.
That's usually where the phone hanging on the wall was, in the kitchen.
I know. I'm just giving you shit. I agree with that. That's where my parents is.
Yeah. I think that's where ours was.
Do your parents still have a wall phone?
No.
No?
No.
Really? Mine are more antiquated than yours? That's funny. That's interesting to me.
Jeffrey Nguyen, wish I could be at All In. Have a round of shots on me, friendos. Thanks, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Oh, more Patreon
I was
questions.
dicking around.
That's fine. I should get on there.
Oh, what a great question.
What?
Horton, here's a new writer. What's the kayfabe reason shows always end on time? Matches are not predetermined or their time limits. So SmackDown always seems to perfectly end at 8 o'clock on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
Kayfabe reason, why is that?
Kayfabe reason? Well, I think the kayfabe reason could be the same as the shoot reason, which is they got another show they got to go to.
No, man, kayfabe reason. This is a fight. I think it's this. What about this? This is kind of shoot, but now also not shoot.
All right.
None of them are getting paid overtime.
All right.
So they only work until the 8 o'clock hour.
At what point? Oh.
Then they're all off work.
All right.
When you're off work, you're off, dude. Clock out. You need to clock out.
Yeah.
You know, at least that's what I kind of remember from having like a real job, but it's been like 10 years since.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's literally well, the Kings was kind of a real job.
This
And
isn't a real
I
job.
had like hours and stuff. This is not a real job. There's a lot of work that goes into this, and we get paid pretty well.
Yeah, but it's not a real
not
job. No, it's not a real job.
You're not the boss of me.
You're not the boss of me.
YouTube is the boss of me.
Yeah.
Friendo Club Hunter Rook. How many more weeks till we get AJ's Got a Gun segment with Stalker Joe?
Seems to be going that direction.
I mean, I would love for that to happen.
Ty Dillinger escape plan. SmackDown is extremely heel heavy at the top, and as a result, Nakamura is without any decent challengers.
Oh my God, where was he this week?
He wasn't on.
Oh man.
Power rank potential challengers for Nakamura between current SmackDown superstars and realistic NXT call-ups. Speaking of NXT call-ups, doesn't like we're getting any.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Give
me Almas. Come
Yeah.
on, they're doing they're doing a Becky that everybody loves versus a Charlotte that people don't really love. That I don't know. Not a justification there. Yeah, give me a heel versus heel.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
People freaking love Almas if they give him a tweener thing.
Oh, heck yeah.
Telling you.
Heck yeah. Dylan Scribner, if you guys could rebrand Raw and SmackDown with any name and theme, what would it be? You can't really change
So
Raw.
I had an idea. I'll run it past you here on air.
All right.
We cancel Steve and Larson Book Raw.
All right.
Because Vince, the ratings are terrible.
Yeah.
Right? This is deep into the show, so nobody's going to remember this.
All right.
We bring it, then we're charged with creating a brand new WWE program, our own, whatever name we want. It's going to air on Saturdays to complement our Saturday programming on our channel. What do we call the show? At first, I thought Shotgun Saturday Mornings, but that's going to be demonetized.
Yeah.
So we can't say that. And it's not something you got to think of now. Like, I don't want to come up now, but it's something I want to do. And like we come up with a new theme song for it, and I do some Vince voice. Welcome, that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that'd be good.
All right, that's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, right?
Not a bad idea. Not a bad,
Because
not
then
bad idea.
people won't be like, oh, why are you going to do SmackDown or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
So I guess we do it all.
Yeah, we're going to do it all.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, friendos, will there be more Steve W Fun Wrestling or Friendo Unified Championship Wrestling? I don't know.
So this is, maybe not. This is what I'd kind of like to do with 2K19 anyways, just because like understanding what our schedules are like right now. I think it'd be better if we do like maybe a couple of tournaments through the year, like one, like the best of the Super Friendos. I thought that was perfect.
That was fun too.
For what it was. It was a lot of fun. We get the entire Friendo community to come up with their best creations.
Yeah.
Their most powerful creations.
Well, I really like when we did the tournament for the 10 pounds of flesh belt.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. Then it was themed.
Yeah, it was themed. Yeah. So I'd like to do that. And if Matthew Audet out there, if he wants to make Butch Bacon again or whatever, he can do that. Mm-hmm. If any of those great characters, if we want to bring any of those great characters back, we can, and we might even brand it under the WCW or Fun Wrestling or Together, whatever.
Yeah.
But there'll be more big events.
Yes.
As opposed to a weekly thing, which while it was fun, it was very time consuming.
Yes. Jonathan, when's the Run the Jewels Handshake Too Sweet Going in Raw shirt coming?
I keep on forgetting about that. People need to keep on reminding me about that. So yeah. I'm gonna try to do that.
Zach Stolpa, also friend of Universe member, Meetup will have a giveaway.
We'll have a giveaway
Courtesy of Zach Stolpa.
Yep. I don't know what's going to be in that box.
I don't either.
Maybe Zach Stolpa's just roaming around his home, picking up stuff. Maybe there's going to be some cereal in it.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like
don't
cereal.
know.
The real Slow Wolf almost should have gone over clean.
Wow. Well, I don't disagree with you. I love Almas. La Sombra's great.
The real Slow Wolf he can confirm that Triple H is huge in Australia. I've seen many kids kicked out of school for telling teachers to
suck it.
Suck it.
I don't blame them. Teachers. Oof. Dex Guns. After the New Day and Booker T segment, would you like to see the New Day start to act like royalty and wear crowns and capes?
Well, if they've been knighted, they should walk around in suits of armor.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like they've been dubbed.
Yeah, they were
granted.
They were knighted.
Yeah.
Titles. They're given titles. Yeah,
they're given titles.
Royal titles.
Big E. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Armor.
Anything to make them more ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Just Lucas just brought up a good point, and it's a terrible point. How is it possible that the Bellas are above Brand?
Oh yeah, it's because they have 2 reality shows. That's why.
I guess so. They're like, well, they're on Cena's coattails.
Well, they have 2 reality shows plus a YouTube channel with over 1 million subscribers.
Well, plenty of people have that.
We don't.
You know, could if we wanted to.
Well, we better start playing Fortnite or something then.
What? You down for that? I'm down for that.
No.
Really? What the heck?
No.
All the kids are playing it.
Yeah.
Hello, young people.
I mean, get destroyed.
Oh, it's okay.
Never good at shooters anyways.
Let's get a server full of friendos, and they'll all lay down for us. Then we'll look like kings.
The most obvious setup there is.
We'll look like kings.
Oh my goodness.
That day, man, I keep on jonesing to get back to GTA Online though.
Yeah.
Server full of friendos there. That'd be fun. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a blast. Let's see here. All right, you ready for trivia?
Yeah, let's do trivia.
All right.
Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
1. Which wrestling commentator made a name for himself outside the ring with a brand of barbecue sauce?
Wow, that's going to be JR.
Yep.
Big events.
Mm-hmm.
True or false? Arn Anderson and Ole Anderson are related.
False.
Wrong. True.
It's false.
We're all related some way or short form.
Who replaced Jack Tunney as the WWE's on-screen president?
And that just Vince.
Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, okay. Which wrestler appeared as Bonesaw in 2002's Spider-Man?
Oh, that was Macho Man.
Would you have known if I said okay,
yeah.
all right.
What was the name of WCW's Ultimate Warrior doppelganger introduced in 1995?
Oh, the Renegade.
Yeah.
Who wrestled? Oh, interesting. Who wrestled in the highest number of matches on WCW Nitro?
In the most number of matches?
Mm-hmm.
Benoit?
Can you dig it?
Oh, wow.
Sucker!
That's interesting.
Booker T.
Prior to China, who did Triple H employ as his bodyguard?
Prior to China?
Yeah.
Why would I not know this? This is weird.
I didn't know this.
Well, I thought he was with Regal in WCW. Regal?
No, Mr. Hughes.
That can't be right.
That's what the card says.
The Moops. Eric Draven from The Crow was the inspiration for whose gimmick in the mid-90s?
Sting.
Yeah.
Who won the first ever untelevised King of the Ring tournament?
Oh, was that Jim Duggan?
Don Morocco.
Oh, yeah.
Duggan won the first Royal Rumble.
Oh, Royal Rumble, okay. What were the names of Scott Steiner's freaks?
Oh, my gosh.
I would know one of these. I would not.
Medeja's one of them, right?
Yeah.
Gorgeous George?
No.
Damn. What was the other one?
I don't know. I should give you that, though. Shakira was the other one, according to the card. I think Gorgeous George was more like his actual girlfriend, though.
Oh.
Maybe not one of his freaks. But
right.
if you want it, you can have it.
No.
All
It's
right.
not on the card.
All right.
Who lost to Hurricane Helms in the January 26, 2002 episode of Metal?
Of Metal?
Yeah.
I don't know.
AJ Styles.
Ha! Oh, man, that's funny. Who drove Rhythm and Blues to ringside?
Oh, that's Diamond Dallas Page.
DDP, guys.
I got 4.
I got 2.
I got a couple more super chats here. Jonathan, what are the 2K19 Friendo Creations criteria? Don't know yet. Stay tuned. Eduardo Cabo Verde. Bellows are creating content for 3 shows, including Miz. Oh, they won the producers of Miz and Mrs.
Yeah, that's funny.
Botchy Botcherson stopping by on my break. You guys are great. Keep it tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
OG Sneakerhead. Play some Fortnite with James. I'll watch. It wouldn't be fun because I get destroyed. Beast Legion. Hi, friendos. Who will AJ drop the belt to if not Joe? Miz.
It'd totally be the Miz. And then right here in Discord from RIP Macho Man. Will you two be at Mania 35? It'll be my first Mania, so considering the Northeast weather, any tips for sitting through all 14 hours in a big open air stadium?
I don't know. Layers.
See, I actually wouldn't mind. I like bundling up
What's
in
this,
cold
40
weather.
degrees out?
What's that? Oh, I'll bundle up. I'm fine with that. Oh, man. Anyways. What a good show we did today, Larson.
Yes.
Good service to the friendos.
Yes.
And
great show.
We really should deserve all the praise for that.
All right. Praise then.
Praise be to us.
Praise us.
That's it for show. Thanks so much for tuning in. Friendos, on the Patreon, patreon.com/Stephen Larson. Post show is coming up next for you guys. Keep an eye out for that.
Chat trivia.
I'll be drawing a prize for one of you lucky friendos out there. So keep your eyes peeled. Till next time. I'll talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.